The Journey of Seven Stars, the BTS story. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Seoul, 7 young men found themselves standing on the precipice of a dream. Each of them carried their own aspirations, their own struggles, and their own stories. But what they didn't know was that together, they were destined to shine like stars and embark on a journey that would change the world forever. The humble beginning. It all began in 2010, in a small, unassuming studio.
At Big Hit Entertainment, a modest music company struggling to find its place in the vast, competitive K-pop landscape. Bang Si-hyuk, the CEO, had a vision, a group that would bring something different to the music scene. He wanted them to sing about the realities of life, not just fantasy. That's when the journey of BTS began. ARMY, the leader, was the first to join. A talented rapper with a love for words and music, he became the cornerstone of what would later become BTS. One by one, 6 others followed. Jin, the eldest, with his calm demeanor and love for acting; Suga, the quiet genius of producing; J-Hope, a beacon of energy and positivity; Jimin, a dancer with grace and a heart full of warmth; V, the enigmatic artist with a deep soul; and Jungkook, the youngest, full of untapped potential. They spent years as trainees, practicing late into the night, perfecting every move, every note. They were bound by a common dream, but little did they know that their biggest battles were yet to come. A rocky debut. In 2013, BTS made their official debut with the single, No More Dream. They were greeted not with instant success, but with skepticism. People doubted them. They were from a small company with limited resources, and K-pop was already dominated by giant, established names. How could these 7 boys hope to compete? But BTS was no ordinary group. They didn't sing about unattainable love stories or glamorous lifestyles. Their music spoke of the harsh truths young people faced: the pressure of school, the search for self-identity, the struggles of chasing dreams. Their authenticity slowly began to resonate with listeners. They faced countless obstacles, performing in tiny venues, sleeping in a cramped dorm, and feeling like outsiders in a glittering industry. But they kept pushing forward, believing in each other, and more importantly, believing in their dream. Rising like fire, the turning point came with the release of their 2016 album, Wings. It wasn't just an album, it was a statement. It talked about youth, temptation, and the desire to fly even with the weight of the world on your back. The world began to notice. Fans from across the globe started connecting with their message. Slowly but surely, the name, BTS, became synonymous with more than just music. It became a movement. ARMY, their fandom, began to grow. They weren't just fans, they were family. BTS's honesty about their personal struggles, from mental health to societal expectations, gave their fans a sense of belonging. Together, they started something bigger than any of them had imagined. Crossing oceans. Soon, BTS wasn't just a name whispered in Korea. It was shouted from rooftops across the world. They became the first K-pop group to break into the Billboard Hot 100, not once but multiple times. Their songs, DNA, Fake Love, and Boy with Love, became anthems for a generation. Each release brought more success, but with that came more responsibility. BTS didn't just want to be idols, they wanted to inspire change. In 2017, they partnered with UNICEF for the Love Myself campaign, promoting self-love and ending violence against children. They stood at the United Nations and spoke about the importance of loving oneself. For a group of boys who once struggled to find their place in the world, they had become voices of hope for millions. Breaking records, setting milestones. By 2020, BTS had become a force of nature. Their first English-language single, Dynamite, lit up the world, smashing records and earning them their first Grammy nomination. They became the first Asian group to sell out stadiums worldwide, from London to Los Angeles. But their success was never just about the charts, it was about the charts. It was about connection. BTS continued to pour their hearts into their work, sharing their highs and lows, their victories and doubts. They became living proof that even the biggest stars come from the most humble beginnings. A new chapter. Now, as the members begin to explore individual projects, the bond between BTS and ARMY remains stronger than ever. Their journey is far from over. Each member is growing both as an artist and as a person, and just like in the beginning, their dream continues to evolve. But one thing has always been clear: BTS wasn't just a moment in time. Their story is a living testament to the power of persistence, teamwork, and authenticity. In a world filled with noise, they chose to be a voice. And as they once sang, "We were only 7, but we have you all now." Their journey is still being written, but one thing is for certain: BTS will continue to soar, lighting up the sky for those who dare to dream. The end? Not yet. In this story of 7 boys from different walks of life, BTS has become more than just a group. They've become a symbol of hope, resilience, and the belief that even the smallest voices can create the loudest echoes, and so the tale continues. 7 stars, shining brightly, leading the way for all those who dare to follow. Thanks for watching, ARMY. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest BTS updates. Stay happy, stay healthy.